Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate you guys joining us again. Currently, I just got done dropping the kids off at school and I'm on the way back to our new home. And our new home is about an hour and 40 minutes from South St. Pete, where we had our last video at the beach and the camper. And we're going to be going to the Georgia mountains in the next month and a half, 2 months or so. And I just wanted to let you guys know about this new property we got so that we can take you along for that journey as well. So we are going to turn it into a little homestead, kind of with garden, animals, things of that nature. And we got, a couple or one more family member added to our family that we got a couple months back. And he's not just a family dog, but he's my work dog, and he's a very good protector. So I'm sure you guys are going to eventually see him in the video. His name is Jasper. He's a really good dog. But yeah, as soon as I get home, guys, I'll show you kind of what we're doing. We've only moved in a couple weeks ago, so we're still trying to rush and get things done before our trip. But yeah, it's going to be a good journey, good experience for us. Have some chickens and pigs and a garden, and try to be more self-sufficient, and just enjoy life. That's why we're alive, is just to enjoy it. But yeah, guys, stay tuned, and when I get home, I'll kind of show you guys what we've been doing, what we're gonna do today, and I'll show you things as it moves along until we get the animals, and after we get the animals, and it'll be fun. So stay tuned. Alright guys, so just got back home, let the dogs out. So see if I switch the camera around, kind of show you our front half of our property, and then show you kind of what we're doing in the back. So we had a fence company come out as a part of our loan and all that. So we didn't actually spend our own money, but we are on a budget, a very tight one actually. So we're doing what we can with as little as we have. The guy, he installed posts for us because I have a bad spine from a couple car accidents. So he put those 2 posts up, and me and my 2 little guys, we hung the gate over here. And we got some woods here. Probably eventually, when we get a privacy fence up, we're gonna turn this into pen areas for some kind of livestock. And here's Mimi Girl, which you guys remember her. Jasper, come. And they're running around. There's Jasper, our newest family member. He's getting huge, but he's a really good dog. He listens amazing, and he's using the bathroom. So moving on, as you can tell as we come towards the backyard, right here besides our beautiful camper, we had the guy install more posts around our property, and this is 1.1 acres. We installed the fence ourselves with me and the boys again. And last night we got some 20 bags of cement, cost under $100, and we started to make just a foundation for putting our shed on it. It looks pretty rough, and the shed that we have is a Lifetime shed from Sam's Club, and it comes with its own like black kind of like wood flooring that all hooks into the sidewalls and roofing. It all goes together, so we weren't worried about it looking pretty or anything like that. We just wanted a foundation we can screw into to hold it down, because in Florida here we have storms. But yeah, as we go back, guys, all these backwoods over here is going to be most likely where we are going to be putting our hog pen. And I think we're going to do one massive pen all the way across, which is 160 foot wide, and I'm not sure the depth going back, but I want to say it's around 100 feet. or 75 feet or so. So it's going to be 75 approximately by 130, or I'm sorry, 160. And eventually we're going to turn it into 3 to 4 pins so that we can rotate them back and forth. And we'll also have extra pins for weaning the piglets off when we start that process. As you can tell, guys, we have the shed in the boxes there. I started building it and putting it together while the cement and everything dries. But yeah, we definitely need to get grass back here. As you can tell, the front yard had grass. There's some grass already. Got the hot tub, saw a bunch of other little stuff. But yeah, guys, I mean, if you can just see how beautiful it is over here, it's quiet. I mean, it's just nature. And a fun fact, I have a lot of rattlesnakes, so hopefully when we do get pigs, that will push away and we don't have to worry about that down the road. I haven't seen one yet, but we had a neighbor across the street tell us there was one as she walked down in her backyard towards her shed, that she actually didn't realize what it was rattling. She looked up in the trees and then realized it was just a few feet in front of her. So yeah, guys, so today we're gonna keep an eye out for that. Hopefully there's no snakes in our yard. But yeah, so the plan today is pretty simple. We're going to stain our posts and seal them. It's going to be black, actually. And then we're going to finish watering up the actual slab here for the shed, and maybe even put up some fencing. We're going to go with an aluminum siding fence. It saves us, around between $1,300 to $1,900 by going to that versus your traditional wood fence. And the other good thing about it, guys, is that it lasts a lot longer, if not forever. It's going to be galvanized and it's cheaper. Easier to cut, easier to handle. It's lighter, so I'm not going to destroy my back really lifting them or anything of that nature. And it also provides security, as well as a different look, because if anyone tries to jump it, they're going to cut their hands open pretty good, if not cut their fingers off. But yeah, guys, this is our 1.1 acre, so stick along with us and we'll show you as things progress and what we're doing, and just enjoy every second of it. All right, guys, so it's actually been a couple days. We actually had a pretty nasty hailstorm yesterday, and I mean, it just dented the truck and caused havoc all over the place. I mean, our yard was covered in ice. I mean, it was pretty insane. But just wanted to show you guys what we did so far. So we did actually get shed up, as you can tell, and that is on our slab of concrete. We painted the post, the black there, and seems to be holding up pretty good. I know we have to do some more coats of it, but I'll show you guys what the shed looks like. As you can tell, that flooring there is why we didn't care so much if it was smooth finished concrete. So we just have it like a rough kind of base around the edge, which I can always touch up after. Apart from that, guys, we finished, all the posts all the way around the property and cleaned up the yard a bit. As you can tell, there's not junk everywhere. Everything's put up in the shed. And I'll take you guys around so you can kind of see where the pig pen is going to be. And I know we're going to have a garden as well. So a garden, chicken coop, all that good stuff. So I'm trying to see exactly where to put that, but I think we need to finish everything else up first. And got this massive hole down in there. It's like a huge deep hole, and then it's a huge circle that goes all the way back. So definitely want to cover that up, make sure there's no snake dens or coyotes or whatever it could be. But as you can tell, guys, these are all the woods. Hopefully the pigs do a pretty good job clearing it out for us. And as we come around, this is all the stuff that we had to clear out for the fence guys. And I'm going to show you guys my neighbor before he was my neighbor. I guess maybe thought nobody would ever get this land full of woods. So he decided to dump all this stuff over his fence, which that is his fence now. And that's just some of it. I got a massive boulder there, which I don't know how that got there. A little bit of trash got to clean up there. Got to clean up some screen stuff. And then got to continue on and pick up all these bricks as well, before we even, get the pigs or anything in here, because I mean that's not good for them. Definitely don't want them to get hurt. But as you can tell, man, this is some pretty thick brush. So apart from clearing it with a push mower and an electric pole saw and an electric chainsaw, I think we did pretty good so far. So we're definitely making progress. And if you ever walk in the woods and you see something like that, man, that kind of creeps you out. Like there's a dead little child or something buried in your yard. But anyway, we're going to keep moving along the fence line here. And as you can tell, guys, it's like I said, it's a 1.1 acre property. Which doesn't sound like much, but it's actually pretty big when you break down, the measurements and what you're going to use it for, at least. But yeah, I mean, this is going to be good, guys. Can't wait to get the T-post in and the hog paneling up. Gonna have to put a gate, if not 3 gates, maybe even 4, along this wood line here. And what I'm going to try to do, guys, I might actually have to push it in where the hog paneling is on that post and clear just a little bit of the edging out here, if need be, to go along that line to the next post. They should pretty much line up if the fence guys did everything correctly on the measurements, which from what I can tell they did. They did a really amazing job. But yeah, we're gonna keep going, keep moving, pushing along. And then eventually all this stuff, guys, is gonna be we're gonna pick grass here or seed or something. And I was thinking about pitting the garden and chicken coop and kind of making it look nice but separate at the same time as together, if that makes any sense. So we might just either do a whole garden here and then have the chicken coop over there close to the shed, or vice versa. And the other option is just using this whole area right here, maybe pitting a chicken run like right in the center, and then on the left and right we would pit the actual garden boxes and fence it all in. Make sure it's protected, at least from the rabbits and other little critters that want to get to it. And yeah, I mean, that's it. There's a smoker there, so I can't wait till we have some pig to put on that grill. It's gonna be amazing. But yeah, guys, that's it for this one. I'm gonna get inside, let the dogs out, and then cut the grass, and we'll keep you updated as things go along and show you guys what else we're doing, how we're doing it. And we also have our trip coming up very shortly to the Georgia mountains, so we're gonna take you along for that ride as well. And we'll see how the Tacoma does with pulling the cub here, because just getting it from where I lived an hour and 15 minutes here, I mean, the gas mileage was just absolutely horrible. It definitely pulled it, but you can hear the RPMs kind of real high, which is normal for towing, I guess you could say. But I guess I'm just being a little bit too careful with my Tacoma. But yeah, there she is. Got some windshields in the back, couple more dents along my hood, so it means the hailstorm did some damage. And we also went ahead and painted the post all the way up in the front black as well, just to kind of match everything. But yeah, guys, stick around. If you guys like this kind of stuff, you like homesteading, you like traveling, seeing new places, you know, we'll do some reviews as well. And, you know, just definitely hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, and share it to anyone else that you guys know that might be interested in stuff like this. And until next time, guys, be safe, God bless, and be safe out there.